How goes it, Maximum fans out there? And we finally got the update that a lot of folks wanted out there. It has been quite a rocky couple of weeks for Maximum Football, but nonetheless, they got out their newest patch. I'm going to go over these patch notes with you, and it goes on to say, what's up, Maximum Football gamers? We're excited to finally update you all. MPL is back up and running. You can now resume playing MPL, opening packs, and upgrading your team. A lot of people were just locked out from MPL. That's the online portion of Maximum Football, because opening packs is how you get your initial team. So if you just downloaded the game, got your starter pack or whatever, you were still unable to play MPL online because it requires opening packs. And it also goes on to say, if you purchase packs during the outage, you should now, they should now appear in your inventory, ready to open. And as I said, new players can now access MPL and open their starter packs. And here is the rest of it, the major changes that they made in the update. Native 4K support for enhanced visual experience. I will give the game this. It does look very pretty. Spectate any game in Dynasty mode. That is huge for all you guys that want to see everything, see what your rivals are doing or whatever in the universes that you've built. Adjust Dynasty settings mid-season, including quarter length and accelerated clock. A lot of people were asking about that, requesting that. Personally, myself, I don't care for it because I feel when you mess around with quarter lengths, it messes up the overall stats. New screen passes to counter aggressive defenses. It works pretty decent right now. It works very, very decent right now. Expanded special teams options. I'll go ahead and show you here the new kicking meter they have in the game that I really do like. They also added different formations, different return formations, kickoff return formations, onside kicks are now back in the game, at least on the PC side, because I don't know if it ever left as far as the Xbox. I could be incorrect. They updated the defensive AI with better pursuit angles, aggressive pass coverage, and improved red zone defense. This stuff is very much noticeable in offline play. New animations and polish. They got the new little shove tackle there, and for all kinds of stuff. I will, I'll give somebody their flowers when they deserve it. This is definitely a solid update. A lot of stuff looks a lot more polished. The referees don't move around. It's janky, is what they did before, but I'm not going to go into all of the patch notes. I'll kind of have them just scrolling here on the screen as I blabber on, like always. But the new kick meter is definitely a big improvement over what they had before. I was kind of getting adjusted to it because it was difficult. You had to think of different types of angles to make your kick. This is kind of a little bit easier to read. The camera's pulled back a little bit more, so it doesn't seem like you're all like up in there. And that's what it felt like before. It felt like you were all up in there with a very tight meter. They fixed a lot of the exploits online, and I've only played a couple games. I will say this, if you really want your bang for the buck, the most enjoyable experience with Maximum Football is the offline franchise experience. The game runs just way different. Like it really does. It runs a lot smoother. Things make a lot more sense to when you play online. It does feel like a little bit of a stutter janky fest. Guys are kind of stuttering and janking around the field, but for the most part, I know they're going to be ironing those things out. But I would give them, I'll give them a definite B+ on this update. Actually, hell, I'll give them an A on it, because I'm sure there's plenty more to come as they keep on improving this game as they try to inch towards the 1.0 release. And for all you PS5 guys, that's most likely when you will get the game, and there is no set date on that, but it is coming. It's not like it's not. There's a closer relationship between a PC and an Xbox than there is a PC and a PS5. Believe me, I feel for you. But that's the updates that we have on Maximum Football. Like I said, they made all kinds of Dynasty improvements, multiplayer improvements. I'll put a link to this update in the description of this video. But that's all the Maximum news we have for right now. But until next time, it's been Smokin' Jay, and I will see you either in the ring or on the field.